Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the FV304. It's the Tier 6 British SPG. It's located on the eastbourne of Sand River and it's under the command of Randamach of Barry Clan. And he's got the improved gun lane drive, a standard rammer and a rotation device as well. Game on! Fastest Arty in the game, 72.4 kilometers an hour maximum speed. He's coming up behind the T-3485 and giving him an assist. I bet he didn't expect that. Okay, with the 4.5-inch howitzer, it's capable of doing 450 alpha. And with standard HE rounds, it's capable of penetrating 28mm of armor. 2.2 meters on the burst radius. The enemy's got fairly close straight away, but he did get spotted. Now the enemy Arty in this game is also an FV304, so he's more than likely going to try and take out Randamach if he can. Okay, so because he got spotted, he's going to have to stay in cover just for a little while, and now he's got a shot. Okay, so he's pulled back to get a shot in this Churchill. Rounds out. First shot, direct hit on the Churchill 7. Unfortunately, he's unspotted, so we don't know. And there's the AMX that actually spotted him, the ELC-1901, the new gift tank that Wargaming gave everyone. Fires a round in just to see if he's still there. Gets 75 rounds of ammunition in the FV304, so there's plenty around to actually try a few shots. Oh, this rock here is not very conducive, even though the shells are going virtually straight up and straight down. That big central rock there really does crimp your style and stop you hitting some of the enemy. Okay, so he can get shots into this Churchill 7. Takes a while to dial in, but it's worth it. Rounds out. Now he knows the shells are coming, so he ducked out of the way quick. Give it another go. Rounds out. And he's still there. He took the next shell. Now the question is, will he still be tracked by the time we fire again? Yeah, he's moved away. It looks like he's got a reload time of 11.2 on the reload. The standard reload is 12.94. Okay, some of the enemy tanks are moving closer from their cap area. Our guys are actually at their cap area at this moment. They went the north route really quickly, an MT-25 and a T-3485, and they've managed to get around the enemy so badly that now the enemy is scrambling trying to stop them. They've killed our T-3485, but if the MT-25's got any sense, he'll pull back. And unfortunately he doesn't, so we lose those two, and now we're down by 3. But we can still win this game if we have the right shots in the right places. Rounds out. Just misses him. You can see where the FV304 is behind those rocks, just away to the right. Okay. We're judging on where he might go, and in fact he drove right into that one. It's a KV-85. So it's basically a KV tank with an 85mm gun. Rounds out. Direct hit. Oh! For a second I thought he had a fire there, but no, it hit the center of the tank. But he doesn't want to stay there anymore because he knows he's in trouble. He knows he's going to get constantly hit by Arty if he does move back. So it's forced him to go to that corner. Now he's staying out of sight now because he knows that if he stays out of sight, he's less likely to get hit. But look at this guy, this VK came in, and we actually did get some track damage on the KV-85. Trying to get shots on this VK now. Yes, solid hit. They lose the Churchill 7. Yeah, the KV-85 player knows that he can't move out from behind those rocks without getting hit. The VK, oh, he did get hit. He got taken out by the Jagdpanzer 4. And we've got the VK, so that's the first kill for Randamach. We've managed to claw back the 3 tanks that we were down, and now we're 2 tanks ahead on the enemy. They've had some pretty bad losses. This guy is the closest one to our team at the moment, the ELC 901. But we're not going to hit him whilst he's sitting in that corner like that. Our VK needs to come out behind there and go round the corner and shoot him. The ELC's in a lot of danger sitting there, but he knows that he's got somebody in front of him and somebody behind him. So he's actually putting the gun behind him and using the moss for cover. Our guys are starting to move up on the south side of the map as well. The best way for us to get at that ELC is actually for us to drive from our current position right the way down to the south of the map and then move along until we get to the 4 column or the 3 column and shoot him from above. But I think the SU... Oh, we lost the box tank. He got taken out by the ELC who was waiting for him. Oh, is he going to do a shotgun at close range? I think he might be doing that. No, he's not going to do a shotgun at close range. He's actually trying to position himself so he can shoot across the riverbed. But there's the enemy box tank. He's just further up the riverbed. Just over the top of him. That's what I call a buy a lottery ticket shot. The guy needs to go out quickly and buy a lottery ticket. He was very lucky. That hit target. He's going to do it again. I wonder if he's moved. Rounds out. Oh, he did move. Again, like the KV85, he's trying to hide. That would have discouraged him from coming forward. He is now one shot, the SU-100, but he just killed our Churchill gun carrier. And now the enemy's got ahead of us, but they just lost their box tank. So there's only 4 of us left, and they're 2 ahead at the moment. This is not good. So we've had some sudden losses. Most of them down in the south as well. So we're looking around for a target, and at the moment the only target that's, well, is over on the west side of the map, but that guy looks like he might be coming towards our cap. In fact, now we've only got the 3 left on our team. We clawed 1 back because we just took out their Jagdpanzer 4. So it's 3 versus 5. Now the VK on our team needs to return to the cap area, really. It's a bit silly of him to be where he is. In fact, he is coming back. Well, that's good news. If we can't see the Nashorn and the Firefly 5C, it's going to be difficult to get shots on them. The Jagdpanzer's abandoned the cap area as well. He's headed up north. And the VK, well, it looks like he's trying to get back to our cap area, skirting the corner. We don't know his health, but I suspect he hasn't got much left. Well, Randamach's decided he's going to go on the offensive now. And, oh, this is where the Firefly 5C comes in. We see him. That's the Jagdpanzer spotting for us. First fire that one. Oh, direct hit. We were lucky with that one. It was a very lucky shot. It looks like it possibly hit the engine deck for 197. But now we've lost sight of him, as the enemy FV304 fires at our Jagdpanzer and forces him backwards. So we've got nobody spotting the Firefly at the moment. But it does look as if he head directly south to try and get away from our shells. So at this moment, we're a bit vulnerable. And the Firefly is actually south of us, trying to attack the Jagdpanzer. Okay, so they're facing off against each other, and this is where we can do some serious damage on him. Overshot. Wait for it. And somebody is capping. So T-3485. Jagdpanzer needs to go up to the lip, find out where the Firefly is. The VK's getting resets. There's the Firefly. Okay. And we got spotted there as well. So we can't stay here because otherwise, yeah, that's going to happen. The Nashorns found us. And that was the 88mm gun. Okay, we stopped on the corner there, but I think the Firefly, well, yeah, the Firefly got taken out by the VK for a distance. Now the Berser has killed the Jagdpanzer on our team, and we're trying to get to a firing position, so we can take out the Berser. So there's 2 versus 3 now. We can't see the Berser. The VK's coming down. We can hear some destruction going on. There he is. Trees just went down. You can see he's moving closer to the riverbed. There is trees going down again. We fire a snap in there, but we didn't get a sighting of him. There's the VK. Now the Berser is now in the riverbed and he's being chased by the VK. And our shell goes in, hits the water, but doesn't actually kill him. But I think now the Berser, well, he's using his standard tactics back against the wall to get damage. And, oh, kill shot! He managed to sneak around over the cliff into the Berser's back. But the enemy Nashorn is now capping. They've thrown this game away, the enemy. We've only got 33 hit points left. We better not meet the FV304. But I have the feeling that what Randamach's doing at the moment is he's trying to get back into a position where he can start shooting Arty rounds into the cap area. And would you believe it, the FV304's turned up as well. And the VK is seeing both of them. Now we can do that 72 kilometers an hour maximum speed. Get as close as we can. Start shooting at the enemy. Oh, get some air there. And again. Now, set up and shoot from here. That's it. The enemy can't see us, but they certainly will feel us. The Nashorn abandons the cap. He knows he's in trouble. The VK can do serious damage. First snapshot misses him. He's lining up, waiting for the reload. The guy's coming forward. There. Direct hit, wipes him out. What a shot. Bang on target. Exactly what I would have done as well. And now we can just drive in and help the VK because now it's 2-on-1. This battle has been completely turned around, both by Randamach and the VK3002M. They've both got 3 kills apiece. They could platoon and end up with a Brothers in Arms as well. The VK's gone down into the dip, expecting to find... There's the FV. Okay. He certainly wants that kill. Can we get a shot from here? Yes, we possibly can. But the guy's on the move. We fire snap. Nearby. Chase after him. This is where the FV304 can be really good at chasing enemy tanks on the move. He's waiting for the reload. We're into the last minute of the game. And the FV goes down. The VK got the kill in the end. And that's a victory. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was a first-class tank for Randamach of B4RRY in the FV304. He managed to get a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 13, and he got a win rate of 3,163, which is Super Unicum standard. Let's have a look at the team score. Well, we can see that he didn't get the highest damage because that actually went to the Nashorn. He got a high caliber for 2,912 hit points of damage. That's a lot as well. The second highest damage was the VK with 2,707. And the third highest damage, well, that turned out to be the Jagdpanzer IV on our team. We got 1,926. Randamach managed 1,361 hit points of damage. He was beaten by 4 members of the enemy team and 2 members of his own team, which places him in 7th place. But when it came to kills, he's in joint 2nd place because the top scorers were the VK3002M with 4 kills and the Nashorn. And then the Jagdpanzer IV, Randamach, and the Burza on the enemy team all managed 3 kills apiece. And in 3rd place, we can see the T78 with just 2 kills. When it came to base XP, he's in 4th place because the top scorer, or is it 4th place? No, it's not actually. The top scorer is the VK3002M with 1,274. 2nd place to the Jagdpanzer IV with 757. 3rd place goes to the Nashorn with 706. So even on the losing team, he did so well in that game to get as much damage as he did that he scored more than our 3rd place player, which was the SU100, followed by Randamach in 670. So he was actually in 4th place? 5th place when it came to base XP. He fired 31 rounds in that game, got 9 direct hits on the enemy, 1 penetrating shot and 12 splash. Damage of 1,361 hit points, of which 878 were at more than 300 meters. Now, which one do you think he actually penetrated during that game? Was it the Nashorn? Yes, that one where it was a blind shot basically, but he fired where he thought the guy would be, and I thought that was the right spot as well, and it went right through the Nashorn and wiped him out. Basically, the Nashorn is a Hummel with an 88mm gun instead of the 15cm howitzer. He did receive 1 hit. It was a penetrating shot. Yes, he got spotted while he was out there, and it was the Nashorn who saw him and put the round in. 7 enemy vehicles damaged, 3 killed, and he earns 18,095 credits on a premium count and 7,035 experience points after getting 6,030 for mission completion. So very well done there. Just misses out on an ace tanker, but he had a lot of fun in that game. I'd be very tempted to chase after an enemy FV304 and make it a wacky races, you know, chasing around the desert, trying to kill the enemy Arty by shooting him up the rear as he's trying to run away from you. It's so much fun when you do that. In fact, I miss those days where we used to hold contests where we would all get onto a map, a training room map, and chase around a kind of racetrack course. In fact, we used to do that on Honest Gaming, and I wish we would do it again. But I think Steve is so busy with other things that, of course, now he's trying to get a mortgage. So he's busy trying to earn enough for his mortgage so he can buy a house of his own. And I don't blame him for that. But it'd be nice, actually, if he were to charge an entrance fee and then hold training room games for everyone, and then obviously everybody could get together in the map. And yes, those sort of games, I'm sure Wargaming would not object to that because it's not in the random games, it's a training room thing, and everyone seems to have a lot of fun when they get into the training room on Honest Gaming. Hope you enjoyed that game with Randamach. Well done on that game, getting a win when you were 3 down at one point, and it looked like the enemy definitely had the win in their hands. They literally threw it away the way they played. Hope you enjoyed it. Give it a like. Thanks for watching.